baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against Syracuse. Towing the slab in today's game, Eric Rubio. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The throw to first. One out in the top of the first. So here's the Padres DH, Richie Lopez. And there's a foul ball. The Padres would love to build their case for the postseason with a win in this one. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
That is first. The first baseman,
Ball one, no strikes.
Not much time left in the season now, Boog, and it can be hard to recover mentally when you lose games you should win. They need to limit the mistakes and fight for every run.
The 1-0. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's just out.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Lopez over at first with one away. Next
Ball
one misses. 3-1 now. Fouled off left side. Here comes a 3-2. Got him. And there are 2 outs. Next for the Padres, Tim Aseo. He's been a great free agent sign.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. On the ground. Fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful back door slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait for the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
3-2 now.
Ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Three and 2. Payoff pitch. In there. Got him looking for the K. Good job at damage control right there. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Jermaine Dominic. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes You know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. He goes down looking. Billy Benjamin getting ready to hit. Dominating.
That's a ball.
A guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Sliced hard but foul. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Outside low, ball 1. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Xavier Carter. And he'll 1. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Runner at second, 2 down. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the dirt. The throw to third. Tag. 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ripped on a line to center. And that ends the inning. Top of the second, digging in, Jason Mott. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Ball.
Mott, an all-star a season ago, 33 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner. I'll just take a look at his last week plus, and you'll see he's been very active in these games. He seems to score a run every night.
That one ripped, but foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gil Bonilla pitches in the dirt, and that is ball 1. That's smacked on a line to center. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Forrest Tamonte. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
Ball.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
That's in. Ball 2.
Got him. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
That is good. The right fielder, up next is Syracuse.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Victor Gallegos digs in now. Check swing.
That's down.
Up, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Down.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Timothy Ellis. Ellis with some impressive production lately. 0-1.
Ball. That's
You
outside.
don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Up next is the Padres, the designated hitter, Ricky Lopez.
That will hit the knees for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nunez gets under it. And a couple of quick outs. Roger Gilliam, the next up for the Padres. Went down on strikes his first time through.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That one misses. Ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about. It was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Out of here. A 2-run homer, his 18th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Kin in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball left side. It's in and out of his glove, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Werner.
Yeah.
And that's it for a strike. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ball one there. Next pitch just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Struck out looking at the bottom of the first. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Sawyer Medrano. Line to left, and that's just foul. That one almost got him. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they don't get an out on the play.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game. You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The 0-1. Medrano aboard here at first with nobody out. Jackknifes out of the way. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Cole Wilkinson, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Nope. Ball 1.
Man at first, 1 away. This one smoked on its way out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 5-zip. Kevin Brooks comes on now.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And that one is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Timothy Ellis now at the plate. The Padres up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2. Ball one there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air to left center. Benjamin has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next to the Padres, the designated hitter, Syracuse,
Inside ball.
Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. He didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Benjamin giving chase.
Time
High
out.
bounce takes
That
it
ball
over
bounced
the
over.
fence for an
Ground roll
automatic double. So 2 down. Here's some real power at the plate. Roger Gilliam. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now.
Well,
that's
out that
upstairs.
fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that is that. Bottom 4, now the number 2 hitter, Billy Benjamin.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
shortstop, Tony.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Carter in the box now. Takes strike one. There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine and whipped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Foul ball. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Inside, ball one.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging, it's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Agustin Nunez, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Base
hit and a run comes in.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ball 1.
Two on, 2 outs.
There's
Check
ball
swing.
2.
He held up, and it's 2-0. That one hammered left field. And gone! A 3-run dinger. His 34th of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. Hard ground ball, base down. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That's a ball.
Saunders in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fair ball. Rounds third, headed to the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. It's always fun to see a double.
Darrell Haney into the game.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Yep, that ball went out.
And on second, 2 down. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. The run scores from second. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now, Billy Benjamin. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they've rallied from 6 back. It's 8-6. Could have been low. Ball 1. Down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Here's a 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Damon Rogers.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. And so far, he's been pretty electric. You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-2. And that's the strikeout looking. Not sure about that ball. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challengers. Up the middle. Slings to first. One away here in the fifth.
The batter has second baseman. Yeah.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he swings over the top there. Rogers goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
Oh, that's low.
The next
That's ball
offering
three.
misses. Ball three. Top of the zone for a called strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Padres trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the fifth. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Sawyer Medrano, 1 for 2.
Hey!
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Chop to third. Tosses across to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's a big power threat. Xavier Carter.
Xavier Carter.
There's a strike at the knees.
You know, this group of hitters, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra bases.
Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His 39th home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 9 out of the bullpen for the Padres, Gregory Corey.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
That's out.
With all of those hard hits, the guys are going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
And the 1-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. This one belted deep left field on its way. Gone. They go back to back, and they add to the lead. It's 10-6. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez.
Yeah.
Runners across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Out of here. They get another. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-6. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Aseo should have this one. And there's one down. Got the big swing earlier, but this time nothing doing. Now at the plate, Lamar Warner.
Hey!
Ripped to first, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play. Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Jason Mott.
That's a ball.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next to the Padres, the right fielder, number 9, Cole Wilkinson.
First
Ball, that's
pitch
high.
just misses.
Hey!
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 11-7. One down. Next for the Padres, Gil Bonilla. The 1-0.
Hey! Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
One
2.
out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now one
That's ball
miss.
3.
Swings through that. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 down. Edmundo Diaz takes over on the mound.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Orlando Manuel.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gomez
Ball, that's
Phelps,
outside.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. He's already homer here in this one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Nope,
now he's just
outside.
going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Towards first, Gilliam. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Cody Williams.
Gets to the outside corner with that one. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. He swings and fouls one off. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Fly ball down the line. Got it. Nice grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the DH for the Padres, Richie Lopez.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the dirt. Lopez on at first. Nobody out. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Tim Aseo. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Padres down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
What a stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a great killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Xavier Carter.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Ball, that pitch is up. Yeah!
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ellis takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
For Syracuse, the designated hitter, number 9.
Hey!
Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Agustin Nunez. And that one fouled off. Foul ball.
Oh, that's
awfully
just out.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. Step off, throw to first. DeMonte dives back in safely. Right through there for a strike. That catches the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that is that. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tom Kim. That one misses.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Delivers in for a strike at 95.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. This one in the air center field. Werner under it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2. Jason Mott getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying and gone. And they close the gap. It's 11-8. The left-hander on now, Mark Miller. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Ball 2.
That misses the
that's
zone.
inside.
Full count now. And that one hammered Warner going back. Caught just shy of the wall. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, Lamar Warner.
Ball 1.
Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Hammer, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. That one found hard the other way. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Warner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's it.
Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. And ball 4 to a board.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound. But, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Gomez fades in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue to finish off this hitter.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Kim toss the second over to first, but it's offline.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield.
Swing and a bouncer. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Gil Bonilla. That one missing inside. Miller. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a bullpen.
Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. That one lined into left field, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Got a pretty ugly drive sending that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch one?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
That's ball two.
Ellis stands at first with one out. Right side. Gomez Phelps tosses to first. Now 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Roger Gilliam, the next up for the Padres. They're down to their final strike.
Sold it really well at the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball.
He's out.
You know, even when this team was trailing by 6, it seemed like they had confidence that they could get back in this ball game. I don't know if they knew they could win it in this fashion, but they did an excellent job of executing in little ways. They grinded it out and came away with a nice W.
The 12-8 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.